Hey everyone, what's going on? Nexius here, and today we are going to be taking a look at some of the famous class quests that were taken out of the game a very long time ago. Now today I want to take a look at the rogue quests. A lot of you will remember these quests. These are the quests that taught us how to make poisons, that taught us how to lockpick and open up chests and loot boxes for our friends. These are the quests that allowed us to go on spy missions like we were part of 007 or the CIA. So today I want to take a look at some of these old quests with you guys. When your rogue hits level 10, you are able to go to one of your trainers and they will send you to your main city. If you are an orc or a troll, you would go to Orgrimmar. If you are a night elf, you would go to Darnassus. And in my case here, as a human rogue, I am sent to Stormwind to go see the leader of the SI7, or what I prefer to call him, the CIA. They send us on a spy mission to steal some intelligence from a Defias schedule, a group of Defias in Elwyn Forest. Now this quest, while it was only level 10, was extremely difficult. Back in these days, your stealth automatically didn't come with high preventative measures. At this time, you needed talents in order to receive that. So this early on in this level, with only one talent point, you had a very high chance of being spotted out of stealth. And you guys will see that in a good example here as I'm going through this quest. So as you guys can see here, this is only level 10 of vanilla World of Warcraft, and we are already being sent on a rogue specific mission. We are actually playing as a rogue here. We have to use stealth, we have to spy, even in some cases we have to use sap. As you can see, there were 3 Defias right there, and they almost spotted me there, and I was so far away. Here, this is what happens if you think you can get in without being caught. This would definitely not happen in the current day of WoW, because a lot of these kind of talents and stuff were made baseline into the ability, but in vanilla WoW, a lot of these types of benefits were talents, and we didn't have them yet, so it was very easy to be spotted in stealth. We moved very slow in stealth. The range of sap was pretty much melee range, so a very good chance of using sap, you would actually get caught out anyway. So what you have to actually do for this quest at level 10 is you have to get away from the patrols, you have to wait for the goblin to come out, you have to sneak up behind him in time with your slow stealth, and then you have to pickpocket him. This is straight up CIA right here, stealing intelligence, sneaking in, just like this. Level 10, and we're already getting awesome quests like this with a very interesting amount of difficulty, I would say. It's pretty easy when you think about it when you've done it before, but as a first time player, definitely difficult. Once we get to level 16, we have to head to Lakeshire here. We are sent to Lakeshire from the CIA, and we end up over here, and this is where we learn how to lockpick. So lockpicking is a bit different today than it was back then. Today you just automatically learn it and you can open up loot boxes, but back in the day, not only did you have to complete this quest in order to receive the Thieves' Tools, which is required to lockpick, but on top of that you also had to level it up like its own profession in order to actually lockpick higher level chests in dungeons, even dungeon locks. For example, if you had a rogue in your party, you would not need the Scarlet Monastery key, the Skullman's key, and so on and so forth. So here you are, you can see that you just simply have to keep picking these locks. And then eventually when you have enough, you can head over here and you can complete the quest by lockpicking the one. I think it required 75, I can't remember. And you just simply loot it, and then now you can open up your loot boxes, you can practice your lockpicking. Just awesome. And these loot boxes can give you different things, green items, blue items, all that different stuff. This is how we had to learn lockpicking back in the day of vanilla WoW. When the player hit level 20, they could actually achieve another quest from the CIA where they have to head in and spy on the Defias once again. Now, this one is actually recommended around level 24 because, as I mentioned earlier, the stealth did not have extra talents to prevent yourself from being seen. Additionally, depending on the monster's level, if they were higher level, that increased the chance of them seeing you through stealth. So you had to make sure you were around the same level as the monsters, otherwise they would see you very easily. So as you can see here, I'm going all the way around to be safe on this guy because he is a higher level than me. So for this quest, what you had to do is you would have to sneak by the patrols that are, bringing materials and stuff from the boats into the tents. So you had to skip past them, the patrols, just like the level 10 quest. You gotta get to this guy here, this Defias drone. You kill him, you pick up the key, and now you have to steal some more intelligence, specifically a journal up in the tower. So here we go once again, more spy missions, we have to head up. Now this is where I'm talking about, where you need to be like level 24 or 25, even though you can get this quest at level 20, because this guy saw me a mile away through stealth, and unfortunately, if this was regular vanilla WoW, he'd be dead. Now here we go for the chest. Once you get past him, you kill him, whatever you do, you can open up the chest, you'll get the journal, and I'm sure a lot of you rogues out there would remember this debuff right here. 7 days, could not stealth, you had to get this removed, otherwise you were screwed for your entire leveling process. So So the way you do this is you can either get it dispelled, if I remember correctly, from other classes like a priest or a druid, and this is the actual way that you can do it as well, which is a continued quest line in order to achieve a cure for the poison. So after you get a whole bunch of materials and after you actually get your diagnosis here, the gnome is actually going to, tell you what materials you have to bring him. And trust me, some of these materials are expensive and very hard to find, and also took a long time to make as well, because some of them you have to find in Darkshore or any other areas like that. So this wasn't just any quest where you find all the materials within the same zone. You actually had to travel all across the world in order to get one material and then another one, and it just took a long time to actually finish it off. But once you get all the materials, you get this kind of cure potion, and then you simply drink it and you're cured. A 7-day debuff. I don't think I know any quests that have this where you would be screwed for an entire week if you did not complete the continued quest line or had it dispelled properly. So as you can see here, just taking a look at it, you couldn't even stealth with it, so you had to get rid of it. And there we go, the quest line is complete. So overall, these are the rogue quest lines, and now we know how to poison, we now know how to lockpick, which is absolutely awesome, getting our first green dagger at level 10 as well with that spy mission. We had spy missions, lockpicking, different professions within the class itself, and that's what made these quests very special to me personally back when I made a bajillion alts. Now I only play one character usually, which is my monk, but back then I had a lot of alts, and I mean, these quests I remember very thoroughly in Burning Crusade. It's not just related to Vanilla WoW, because most of these were removed in Cataclysm, but I do still remember these quests distinctly, and I was just happy to share them with you guys. Let me know your guys' journeys on these quest lines. If any of you rogues out there actually remember these quests, were they difficult for you? Do you have any specific memories with them? I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay and this video, and I'll see you on my next one, guys.